Hi, welcome to Cooking with Grace. Today we are at Tiny's Giant Sandwich Shop with their new owner, Dave. And Dave is going to be showing us how to make their most popular sandwich, the Spicy Rizzak. So Dave, tell us what's in the Spicy Rizzak and why it's so special.
Sure, yeah. Well, it's definitely hands down our most popular sandwich. The sandwich has been on the menu here at Tiny's for basically its entire existence. The ingredients are really pretty simple. It's when this thing comes together that it's an amazing sandwich. It's what makes it one of the more popular sandwiches, I'd say, in the entire city.
Okay.
It's sliced turkey, onions, tomatoes, bacon, of course, which is part of what makes it so addictive. Everybody loves bacon, and cheddar cheese. And it's all heated and melted together underneath the broiler. The bread's sort of toasted at the same time. And after it comes out of the broiler, kind of the piece de resistance of it all is the chipotle mayonnaise, which we make here.
Okay, and what's in the chipotle mayonnaise?
Chipotle mayonnaise, it's really pretty simple, but chipotles are an amazing ingredient. They're smoked jalapenos, and I've actually got a can right here I can show you. They're smoked jalapenos, so these are just those normal little green jalapenos that we're used to eating, but then they're smoked and dried. And you can buy them when they're packed in this adobo sauce, which is kind of a chipotle and tomato sauce. And that's what we use them in adobo.
Okay.
And the entire can goes in with the mayonnaise. It's mixed up along with a couple other spices. And that's how we make our chipotle mayonnaise. It's quite spicy.
Okay. Okay, so let's start assembling this sandwich.
Sure, of course. The first ingredient we're going to put on is the turkey. And we'll just kind of lay that out, just like you'd make any turkey sandwich at home. Whoops. I'd say we probably use about 7 ounces of turkey for one of these large heroes here.
Okay. Okay, so tell us more about Tiny's Giant Sandwich Shop. How did you become the owner, and how long has it been open?
Well, Tiny's Giant Sandwich Shop itself as a business has been around on Rivington Street for going on actually a little over 10 years. It was originally located just down the block, 2 doors down at 127 Rivington.
Okay.
It's a little shoebox of a space. It was a takeout spot. There was nowhere to sit and eat, really. I've been eating here since it was in that space. About 5 years passed in that space. And the previous owner moved it into its current space, which is at 129 Rivington here. Okay. On the corner, we've got tons of seats. You know, we went from having no seats to now we have 24 seats in the house. And back in March, the previous owner started talking about closing the place. Having a business on the block, having been a customer at Tiny's for 10 years, and someone who really loved and was going to miss the Spicy Rizzak, decided not to let this place disappear.
And what's the other business you own down the block?
It's called Neighborito. Okay. It's a burrito shop, as the name implies. We sell burritos and tacos and quesadillas. Okay. So it is interesting that things have kind of come full circle here for me. In that this space, this restaurant was once in the space that I now own, and now I've come to own its newest incarnation.
Now it goes into the broiler?
Exactly. We put it all into the broiler. Just rest it up there. We just have this little mini guy, but if you're doing it at home, you know, I would say not quite the top rack, but almost. And it's only going to take a couple of minutes, just enough to kind of melt the cheese. So this is just about done. You can see it didn't take long. The cheese is all melted in there.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and pull it out. Just make sure I got a good grip on it here so I don't destroy anything.
Wow, that looks amazing.
It does, doesn't it?
And then you add the bacon after?
We do.
Okay.
And
any special reason why?
no, not other than the fact that we sort of prep the bacon. You know, it's cooked and then we sort of crumble it. And that is intentional. Okay. Because when you put it on there as a whole slice, you don't always tend to get some bacon in every bite. And this way you can ensure that you're getting bacon in every bite. So what we'll do here, you can see it's kind of broken up. Yeah. And bacon is, like I said, is one of the things that really makes this sandwich. So kind of make sure you're getting a little bit of bacon in every bite.
Okay.
And then, as we talked about before, the piece de resistance is this chipotle mayonnaise. So if you were to try and make it at home, this is about the color you're looking for. And be generous with it. It's definitely the reason, we have people that come into the restaurant and order this. They want extra chipotle mayonnaise on the sandwich, they want an extra sides, they just can't get enough of this stuff. So then from here it's just really a simple sandwich. There we are. You can kind of see how messy and gooey and delicious it is.
It looks great. I think we should try it.
Okay, great. Why don't you take a bite?
Okay.
Now you do have, this is the way it's done at the restaurant, you do have to get the paper off of it and just kind of go for it.
Okay.
It gets a little messy, but it's certainly worth it. We'll give you a bib or something if you need it.
Oh, I love the crunchy bacon and the melted cheddar.
Good.
The spicy Rizzak. Come visit Tiny's Giant Sandwich Shop on 129 Rivington. Thanks a lot, Dave.
Great, thank you, Grace.